Here we have 3 times 2 terms in the bracket here and minus 2 terms over here. Now, when there isn't any number, there is a ninja 1. So now we are going to expand the brackets. So 3 times x over 3 will give us x. 3 times positive 2y will give us positive 6y. And here, negative 1 times x will give us negative x. And negative 1 times negative 6y will give us plus 6y. And now, simplify by identifying the like terms. We are left with 12y. Now, in the next expression here, we have 2p minus q whole thing square plus the product of this. First, we will rewrite this part into 2p minus q times 2p minus q. And then the rest will follow 3p plus q and then q minus p. And we are going to deal with this part and this part separately. So here, go by distributive law, we have 2p times 2p will give us 4p squared. 2p times negative q will give us negative 2pq. Then here, negative q times positive 2p will give negative 2pq. And negative q times negative q will give positive q squared. So what we have done is we have expanded this part here. Next, we are going to carry on plus. Now, this part over here is actually on its own first. So we use a bracket to separate the rest. Now, applying distributive law again, 3p times q gives 3pq. 3p times negative p will be negative 3p squared. And positive q times positive q gives positive q squared. And the next one is positive q times negative p will give negative pq. So what we have here is solely from this part here. Now, let's try to simplify the parts first. Here, we can simplify. We get 4p squared minus 4pq and then plus q squared. And here, because it is positive 1 times everything in the bracket, we can open up everything later. Let's see whether we can simplify anything first. Here, I have pq and pq here. So, if we're going to rewrite it first, we get 2pq minus 3p squared plus q squared. 4p squared minus 4pq plus q squared. Now, because it's just positive 1 times all the terms, we can just write it as it is. Next thing, we are going to look for the like terms. 4p squared and negative 3p squared. Okay, and then this will give us p squared. Next, negative 4pq plus 2pq, that will give us negative 2pq. And then what is left behind here? Positive q squared plus positive q squared will give us plus 2q squared, and that's the answer.